Signals connect parts and wholes. Parts, meaning the individual, wholes, meaning the collective. What does the radar pick up when it scans? Two interconnected types of information that mirror each other. The energetic field, meaning the collective field. When you sit back and go, and try and pick up the atmosphere, you're picking up something about the collective field. The system mind, the dreaming, God, Goddess, the Tao, the strange attractor. That's that part, the far out part. Then there's the parts, the separate bits, the far in part, the deep in part, that's the individual. The basic idea is that the individual and the collective are symmetric. They mirror each other. For example, think of a team. I think of a team that I work with that support people with different abilities and ways of learning and have been through a lot of stuff in life and are trying to get their autonomy to live a life of joy and self-power. Great vision. Then, how curious, in so many teams who are so dedicated to that vision, the team itself gets bogged down in its own competition and its own power dynamics. Nobody wants to be told what to do. Everybody thinks they've got a better idea of what should happen. You can see the deeper vision of the organization, the collective, which is to support people, to tell themselves what to do and to find their own autonomy, gets weirdly expressed within the team as a power struggle, and the team forgets to focus on the reason why it's really there. You see, whatever happens in the team is mirrored in the vision. The vision is mirrored in the person. The person is a mirror of the collective. You know that old saying, it doesn't matter where you start scratching, you're always going to get to the itch. The beauty of this symmetrical mirrors is that you can start wherever you are. You don't have to know the whole thing. You just start somewhere. Why? Because the whole thing is in that somewhere. And you stay precise to the signals in that somewhere, and then the process itself will take you on a journey to catch the different levels on the radar. The more information we can gather from the awareness radar, the more access we get to both of the inseparable aspects, the larger field and the inner experience that mirror each other. Teams tend to grapple among themselves with the very thing that the vision is for. And that grappling gets internalized into the team's power dynamic. I don't know why, but I know it's how it works. My hunch is that it's because of the symmetric nature of the field, the team, and the individual. That mirroring effect. And coupled with what we know now, 40 years ago, we weren't talking about structural discrimination. We were talking about taking care of people who've had a hard time. Okay, we understand that the system reappears in the experience of the person. These big oppressive systems that we can't necessarily work on as one individual against a big system, but we can work on the signals moment by moment in the context of how that system appears between us. That's the best.